no money. Hey, Rachel, look at me, strong.
Good idea.
Tuned it or anything.
It's right here. I signed a report, so I'll be first.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Fucking Cali.
It's what it looks like. It's what it looks like. Everybody's on the list? Everybody signed up? I can see you. Okay. It's a ukulele. It's a fucking full-size ukulele. I didn't even start the fucking show. They were like, what happened to your room? Well, turns out you can never start the show, just talk shit. No. I'm happy. Oh, well, that's fucking weird. I didn't start the show yet. I'm just taking requests now. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Is that? There we go. Can you please silence your cell phones and keep your table talk to a minimum? Also, this is a one-person show. And please respect the person behind the microphone. Give them your undivided attention. Because this is a serious comedy show. Welcome.
Woo! Yes, RL! Woo!
Welcome.
Woo! Yeah.
Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys.
Do more.
Where the stage is always open to everyone and there's never any rules except have fun. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. So put your name on the list, have no fear, and trust me, we like you if we call you a queer. Welcome. I did not fucking tune this ukulele. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. It's like we tell the same 5 jokes to the same 5 folks. And don't bring your baby unless he smokes. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. Say whatever you want. Go ahead, pull the trigger. Say fuck, say cunt, say vinegar. Welcome to Pinboys. Welcome to Pinboys. Where the stage is always open to everyone and there's never any rules. Never any rules. want to do more, but I don't know how to, I think you guys know I don't know how to play the ukulele. I want to write more songs, but I'll get better. I didn't, I wrote a song for my dad. I did remix that Avril Lavigne song. I said, why you keep asking me to go and get vaccinated? I hope it's not true, but you entered the family into a sweepstakes where the rules are clearly stated that each person has to be vaccinated and you get $75. Thanks. So I have to vaccinate. I guess so my day is $75. That's cool. I been hanging out a lot alone because I make jokes about my dad. But I was hanging out in my backyard, just fucking high as shit, just laying in the hammock, and a fucking bee flew over top of me and just like kind of hovered above me. I was like, no problem, just hanging out. I figured I'd just let him be. And like, yo, what are you doing? He was like, I'm just hanging out. I'm like, oh, cool, I'm just cool. If you want to move on, you don't got to stay like right here above me, kind of uneasy, making me uncomfortable. And he's like, buzz off. I'm like, buzz, motherfucker, don't fucking talking shit to me. Like, whatever, get the fuck out of the way. He's like, all right, man, I'll just go. This is my house anyway. Like, whatever. He's like, I'm gonna leave. Like, you should leave. I'm glad you're fucking glad. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, yeah, he's gone to me. He was like, stop, motherfucker, I'm right here by your ear. I was like, holy shit. Fucking pissed me off. But I was like, I can't get mad at this bee. I went outside to where he lives, around his shit. Nobody gets mad at bugs for doing their shit. Like, and bugs don't get mad at you. Bugs don't give a shit about it. Bugs don't ever think about you. And I think this bee recognized that I'm a fucking bee too. Everybody in my house is different colors. We're all just trying to make this honey, trying to make life a little sweeter. But if you come in my hive and shake it, I don't give a fuck about stinging you. You know what I mean? And shit bugs me. People get mad when all I want to do is take care of my own shit, do my own thing. Nobody gets mad if a spider goes into a beehive and the bees fucking kill it. They're like, spider lives matter. I don't know. Is that now that made it racist? Should I make it? I don't know. Just say it. It's tough. It bugs me. Fucking bugs me. I didn't do much else. I did start. I'm trying to look more like King Dave. That's why I got paint on me. I actually been remodeling my house. So I didn't write any jokes this week. I just smoked weed, laid in my hammock, painted a little bit, watched a lot of football, and it's been creating some turmoil in the household. Just like my wife is like, it's almost like you care more about the 49ers than you care about me. And I said, well, I don't have you tattooed on my shoulder now, do I?
Pass me that ketchup.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy to see so many people here. I saw a sign on my way to work the other day. It said, "Step up for Down syndrome." Every time I hear the phrase, or every time I personally have ever heard the phrase, step up, that means I'm not doing something adequately. I'm not doing a good job at whatever it is that I'm doing. And this sign just said, step up for Down syndrome, and just had like a weekend, like a date, like 11/27 to 11/30. Like, just do better because these people ain't doing their part. You know what I mean? But I think it all relates to the fact that Walmart got rid of the greeter position. And now people with disabilities have no idea what to do. February 25th, 2019, Walmart got rid of the greeter position, officially eliminated. And then on my way here, I heard on the radio that 99% of all adults with autism are unemployed. Come on, Walmart! I'm just saying we can fucking save these people. But people have come up to me after I've said that on stage, and they're like, no, there's definitely still people inside Walmart that greet you. There's definitely still people at the door fucking giving you masks and all their whatever, hand sanitizer and shit. Like, yeah, those aren't greeters. Those guys' job is listed as customer host. And the job title, the job description is literally anyone without a diminished mental capacity that can perform this job. Like, just don't be retarded. You can do this. You can do this job. Maybe Walmart will hire. It's not my fault. But it's awesome. It's awesome. Speaking of awesome, I see more people have showed up, but the same person is still first. This person, we all know him because we actually all just know each other. But he asked me, he goes, "Hey man, what time does Pinboys start?" And I replied, "Oh, the same time that yours used to." And everyone, put your hands together for Pinboy's favorite, Mr. Ryan Deere.
You're fine. Oh.
Give it up for Tyrell, everybody. Yeah.
Yay!
You can tell he gave up on comedy because he had a beat joke. What are you doing, man? You just saw a beat, you're like, I'm gonna make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
No. And then you brought a ukulele that's undersized. I have ukuleles at my house. That's an undersized ukulele. You got that from a discount store for sure. For sure.
Yeah, cool.
I am here because I lost my mic. I see a couple of people that used to go to my mic. Thank you guys. Yeah, I got told in a text message that we're closed on Mondays now. I was like, sweet. Thanks. That's what's up. I got a haircut recently. Shouldn't have done that. It looks okay, I think, but then I was leaving the fucking barbershop, and as I was leaving, a lesbian was sitting down, and they were like, "What can we do for you?" And she just pointed at me. She's like, "I'll take that." And I was like, "Oh, that hurts." You know? You could have waited till I got out. That feels bad. I bought veal for the first time a few weeks ago. You guys know what veal is? Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, I want some burgers. So I just went to the grocery store. I was like, that looks like burger meat. So I was stoned and I threw it in my cart, went and bought it, made the burgers. I was like, these burgers are so goddamn good. And then my wife's like, it's veal. And I was like, what's that? I thought it was like deer or something. I was like, no wonder Joe Rogan's crazy about these burgers. They're so delicious. And then I looked it up. It turns out veal is just fucking baby cows tied down so they can't move. It's terrible. It's horrible. I felt really bad. But then again, those are the best burgers I've ever had in my fucking life. They were so good. And I was sitting there talking to my wife afterwards because she was like, those burgers were good. And I was like, crazy thought. If we were cannibalists, handicapped kids.
Okay.
Handicapped kids would definitely be veal.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine being a cannibalist and be like, this is delicious. What is this? Is this Wagyu? And you're like, no, that's Daryl. He was 7. He never walked. He's so tasty. Okay. I can't believe they canceled my room, guys. What's going on?
What happened so fast?
No, my room. I can't believe they canceled my room. After that joke? Okay, never mind. I'm a shitty comedian is what I'm trying to say, Tyrell.
We all of us.
My parents are fucking dumb. My dad's an idiot because he didn't pull out. They're both fucking ugly, dude. Wait, is this going live internet?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing my parents don't support me. Anyways. My dad's dumb initially for not pulling out. He's fucking stupid, man. Fucking look at me. You think 2 pretty people made me? No. At all. My mom's more dumb, if that's a thing, because her first name is Sandy, and then she decided to marry a guy with the last name Dix. So she's an idiot. She's like, I'll be Sandy Dix for the rest of my life. Fucking idiot. Then she tried to change her name to Sandra. Ain't nobody calling you Sandra after 40 years of being Sandy, okay? You Sandy Dix forever, bitch. That shit's wow. Yeah. I like me too, Tyrell. That's fine. I found a cool way to fucking hurt people's feelings without actually doing it directly. It's called talk to text. It is. It's dope. I was at a place, and I thought I bonded with these two people, these two women, and eventually I was smoking a cigarette. We were all smoking a cigarette. They were having their own conversation, and then a lady walked out of a bar down the street without any pants on. And then I was like, hey, friends, new friends. This bitch has no pants on, right? Like, I'm not crazy. And the one lady's like, first off, we're not friends. Second off, you ruined my conversation. I was talking. And I was like, oh, shit. You feel like shit. She put me out. So then I got my phone out and I went to talk to text. I was like, dude, these two lesbians are being real mean to me right now. And I know it's effective. Because the one lady looked at the other one and goes, I told you not to fucking wear that. Now they think they were fucking lesbians. Does everybody just want to win $25? Why does nobody feel like laughing? We're just having fun. I'm not staying. You can win the $25. I'm just trying to have fun with you guys. Jesus Christ. Everybody's like, don't fucking laugh. You might win. You might win. Don't laugh. Yeah. Who said that, you piece of shit? Frank, you piece of shit, you've never done anything in your life. All right. I knew it was Frank because I heard the shame behind it. Are you still fucking managing a wing spot, dude? What's going on here? Don't ever let me know anything about you personally, you fat bitch. All right. No, I just did name. I'm sorry. I've clearly gone past my time. I love you guys very much. Get back up to
Ryan Dix, everybody. Yeah. Your parents still together, Ryan? Fucking pretty. Yeah. My parents, I was gonna say that my dad's dumb or my mom's dumb, but my dad's the kind of dumb where he just searches my name on YouTube randomly. So if I say some shit about him, he wants to hear it. But he did decide to divorce my mom through Facebook. So that's the kind of man that raised me. You can do that. You can do that. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta send this message real quick. That changed my status to divorced. Wait, what? Anyway. This next comic, I recently found out this next comic's actual age, and he does not look his actual age. He looks way older. Like life has beaten him down older, like he's on divorce number 4 older. Like he's been through too much in his life. But everybody should know who I'm talking about at this point. Everybody put your hands together for Mr. Jonathan Williams.
Yeah, when Tyrell told me that, I was like, yeah, I'm the white guy who fucks it up with the wife, leaves the kids, and then they get raised by black men.
Yeah.
And Ryan, are you okay? You're like 2 jokes away from going full Kramer.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Just that energy. It didn't have to be the N-word. Damn. I've been in Gin too long.
Oh.
It's your excuse for everything. Yeah, it is. That's the only reason he came out Monday night. He lost his room, so he had to get away from his wife for at least an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. But said Tyra, you said you saw a sign that said "Step It Up" for Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Every time I see anything that says "Step It Up," all I can think about is that really bad breakdancing movie with Chad Tatum. So if it said Step It Up for Down syndrome, I would just imagine there's a bunch of people with Down syndrome trying to breakdance.
Oh no. Yeah.
I would go see that over the original Step It Up.
I'd be down.
I don't know.
So are they.
So, did anybody have a shittier Thanksgiving than I did? So,
That's true.
actually, no, I still can't, because I didn't get, last year I came here to talk, I got in a fist fight with my brother last Thanksgiving. So I didn't top that one. But this year, so my mom tells us at the last minute, so I have to work on Thanksgiving, so y'all have to figure out how to cook. And I mean, I can cook, but like, I got told like a day before and I hadn't bought a turkey or anything. And my oldest brother, he's like, don't worry. He's like, I got it. But he didn't explain how. This motherfucker paid for 12 people worth of catering from Boston Market. And if you've never gotten Boston Market food, it's like they do like Thanksgiving every day, but it's like if it was really depressing and it came from the hospital.
Oh my God.
And if you were ever sad on the holidays and you're thinking about killing yourself, just go to Boston Market because it will push you over the edge. Like, it's like the driest fucking shit. Like, white people would even like want to put like salt on it or something. It's like the driest fucking turkey I've ever seen. And then,
No.
don't talk about idiots. I love my brother to death and I respect him. And because I was watching, you know, they had like this little, it was all like pre-made bullshit and like easy directions. And you're supposed to make like this honey glaze with a ham. And I see them fucking pouring water into like the powder that makes the glaze. And I hear like a splash. I'm like, dude, how much fucking water did you put in there, you idiot? He's like, I read the directions. I was like, all right, whatever. You're an adult. I'm pretty sure you can read fucking directions. And I was like, how much you put in there? He's like, 3 cups. I go and read the directions. It said 3 tablespoons.
Oh wow.
So he made like honey glazed soup that we were supposed to pour over this ham. Ham. Apparently, for some reason, David Alvarado thinks my name should be Ham. I don't know. And he hasn't explained it either. I don't know if it's a fat joke or what the fuck it means. It's just Ham. Do I remind you of a pig? Is there something going on? And what the fuck are you doing, Frank? I don't know. Is that Frank? I just see fucking hands going. It's like doing the YMCA over there. I just see hands shooting up. Where? Oh, it's the curly head. Well, do you know how bright that light is? Hey, when a bright light is in your face, Ben looks just like Frank. They look exactly the same.
Them's the rule.
I guess the definition has been explained. Go into Urban Dictionary, Ham, Jonathan Williams. Makes absolutely no fucking sense. I don't know. This is what happens when I don't write anything or not drink enough. But yeah, I have nothing to say for like 20 seconds. So I was just gonna go, I can't believe I thought Frank was over there. How did I not see those like giant thick glasses? You usually have like a reflection, but it didn't tonight. And Han has nothing else to say, so Han's getting off the stage.
Here we go. John Ham. That's a handsome man. That is a handsome, mad man. John Ham. Anybody? He's in a lot of other stuff. He's got 2 of them. Now, coincidentally, the only reason I brought up John Ham is because your next comic actually gets confused for him all the time. It's crazy. He can't walk down the street without his glasses on. People are like, holy shit, that's John Ham. Obviously, you guys already know who I'm talking about yet again. So put your hands together for Mr. Frank McNamee.
Huddle up! Everybody huddle up! Huddle up and hustle up. Both huddle and hustle up. Huddle, hustle up.
I don't know.
That's a foul, Jonathan Williams. Mr. Williams, that's a fucking foul. Now huddle, hustle up. That's what the Jewish people do when they go like this and kick. It's called the huddle hustle. Now today, we're going to be playing with Spalding balls. I can't afford one because I'm a gym teacher, but I'm going to give you all Spalding balls. Pink Spalding balls. By the way, my dream job was to be a dog catcher, but that job don't exist anymore because the dog catchers have passed were just too good. You know how hard it was to catch a dog with a net and a stick? And they caught them all. You see any dogs running around anymore? Nope, you don't see any more dog catchers neither. Now anyway, we're going to be playing with pink Spalding balls. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's a small ball that's pink, says Spalding on it. And growing up, that's all we had. I would take my Spalding ball and start slapping it like the rump of my lover. Like the rump of my future second wife, third wife. Something funny, Mr. Shackelford? Something fucking funny? Give me 10.
I don't have any money.
Too slow. Get the fuck out of here. You're the type of boy that...
Oh, no.
No, not boy. I thought this was Dixie's room, right? To call the host the boy. I apologize. I did not want to lose my job. I really appreciate the children that I get to teach and mold into future civilians of this world. You're the type of man to suck on a brick and call breakfast.
Oh, God.
You guys know how hard it is to do a voice for 5 minutes? Harder than your dog's dick on the third Tuesday of every month, except February, of course. We all know that. Anyway, so pink Spalding balls, the most underrated of all the balls. Spalding has a lot of, they got blue rubber balls, they got footballs, they got basketballs, but the pink Spalding ball is all you need to have fun. That's what I'm trying to say. You slap it against the wall. You throw it at your mother. You throw it at your brother. You go, Kobe, on the wall. And that's a pink Spalding ball. And you know, I decided to do this character because I didn't write enough. And then it turns out I didn't even write enough for the character. So I'm just going to leave you guys with that. Thank you.
Coach Frank McNamee, everybody. I don't know. It's got to be hard to molest your students when you guys are the same height, is what I would say.
That's fucking good.
You the type of boy, shit. Forgot I'm not actually in class. Right. That shit was awesome. I thought, again, another coincidence. Frank was mentioning pink balls, and it turns out your next comic actually has pink balls, and he did recently shave his pubis to spell out Spalding because he was feeling nostalgic. So it's just coincidences all day. I mean, we call him Pink Pube Dude on OnlyFans. Anyway, put your hands together for Mr. Taylor Edwards.
balls would have worked with every other comic in the room of all the jokes. Frank, I did not realize you were built like an abusive husband in the 50s. That is crazy. Like that gut you see on white dudes in like fucking 60s, 50s movies, where it's like, are you holding it in or are you fat? Are you just like, I'll fuck any bitch up in here? Or is it just like, I drink a lot of bathtub gin. Fucking, your arms are swollen as shit though, Frank. Like popping up that shirt, man. Got me a little wet. I feel like you're going for like football coach, basketball coach. You look like the kid with Down syndrome that helps the coach. Like you're the athletic trainer. Like you like run and get tape. You love that whistle. Make sure to give you that whistle. You freak out whenever you don't have the whistle. Just start screaming. Just simulate it. I didn't have anything. I thought I was going to have some more material on Frank myself. He kind of threw me that Hail Mary and I just kind of wasted it. I was hoping to just figure out more. I don't know, Frank. I just want to keep talking about you. Just, you're all in my head now, man. I only wanted, like, first time, I was like, Frank's kind of hot. He might forgive it from, like, a dwarf or something. Like, I don't know. Somebody who matches his energy. I feel like I look like a black dad who tried in the beginning. like I thought I'd be great at it. And then it turns out I'm just like I bring too many whores to the house. Kids are like, I thought you were trying to be better. Like, I don't hit you, do I? I'm using that. Stop telling your mom I'm fucking her sister. I don't hit you. How are you doing, Ryan? Are you depressed? Is he still here? So he's depressed. Yeah. How do you book like everybody you've never talked to and then get your mic?
They offered me money and I said yes, and they just said actually we're close. Talk more about my problems.
I mean, it's better than mine, man. It's way better.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, are you still married?
Unfortunately, yes.
Have you told her you'd stop paying her as soon as she leaves? Come on. Damn. How does, okay. I didn't know a whore you could get to like pay to stay. I don't have that much money. He's got a big black tit.
So do I.
Are you sure? I'm getting out of here. Fucking bye.
Taylor Edwards, everybody. Now I'm going to go ahead and end that rumor right now, Taylor. Everybody just assumes I have a large African-American penis. I made those white kids, man. I'm sorry, dude. Those are my babies. I got a big white dick. So I'm saying I got 6 inches in my pants. And that's shit. I'm sorry, Dick. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Dicks, not dick. Dicks. Talking to my own dick over here. Speaking of talking to my own dick. When I unzip my pants and look down, it looks exactly like your next comic. Put your hands together for Mr. Connor.
What's up, Pinboys? I don't look like a penis, man. Found that-
How do you know?
found that to be very weird. How do I know?
It's mostly black.
Well, like you had the add-ons, now you kind of have like the line.
Okay. I know a lot of people are here just here because Ryan's mic was canceled, but part of my headcanon is that people saw that I won last week and they're like, oh, I can't have that. Pinboys is falling down. Britney Spears is free, everybody. I was watching a documentary recently and it made me like really root for her. But I was like thinking, would it be crazy if she just came out now and did like a press conference being like, look, now that I'm free of my conservatorship, everybody, I'd just like to announce that I'm going to be donating 50% of all my profits from now on to Al Qaeda. The Taliban. Sorry, Al Qaeda's not a thing anymore, right? Fuck that up. And the rest will go to ISIS. Everyone would just be like, no, fuck this whole joke up. I'm throwing it away. Thank you for the claps. Feminists are always like really pushing male birth control. Like that should be a thing because they want to stop taking the pill, getting the shot. But I think that's kind of a stupid way to look at it. I mean, it's just like women are the only people women can have babies without dudes. You know, there's like Jesus's mom. And like the California condors were recently found having asexual birth. A guy cannot produce a baby on his own. I really want to flesh that out more. I kind of get flashers. Like, you know, people that flash their genitals to random strangers. Like, it's not right, but I get it. You know, imagine like you take all day preparing, you know, to look nice, you know, dressing in nice clothes, you know, shave your dick and all that, and you go walking out in public, and then someone's like, hey man, I like your style. And it's just like, you don't even know how fresh my balls are right now. Like, I get it, that would be frustrating. I drive past this place to go to work every to go to work every day. I see this building that says Animal Eye Care on the side of it, which I just thought is like way too niche of like a veterinarian discipline, right? Like that place is definitely going out of business. I see way more one-eyed dogs than I have seen dogs with glasses or contacts. You know, I can't even put them on. Yeah, wouldn't it be having one parent die when they're 6 and then they just make that their whole personality for the rest of their life? You ever meet a chick like this? Like, she backs into your car. It's like, hey, can I get your insurance information? She's like, I don't know how to do that. But Dad's dead, okay? Look, Abby, that happened when you were 6. You're 42. Just stop. I like how religious people are always trying to find loopholes, like in their religion, like the things that the religion tells them not to do, but they just try to like get around it, like God can't see them plotting. Like imagine, like they try to sneak into heaven. They're like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" It's like, "What? I'm still a virgin." And or I know I was a virgin before marriage. And it's like, "Look, I saw you getting your butthole stretched at 16, Mary. Like, fuck out of here." Oh, awesome. I'm my career up here, man. I'm really disappointed in myself. You won't.
No.
It reminds me though, my fiance threw a sponge at me earlier. It really pissed me off.
It was like the dog went and grabbed the sponge out of the sink. And my girl grabbed the sponge from the dog and she thought she was being cute or whatever and just threw it at me. But it still had water in it and like bits of food. And that's flashing my, yeah, no, I was really pissed. So I heard people, fuck me, dude. All right, let's bring the host back up.
Connor Hicks, everybody. Get all your shit. Get all your fucking shit. Connor Hicks, everybody. No, fuck you, Connor. I'm fucking tired of you, Connor. I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done. We sat here, went through a laundry list of Ryan Dick's problems. Taylor did his best about his pink balls. Frank's having eye issues. You know what I mean? We don't got problems, Connor. And the best you can do is say, oh, my fiance doing sponge. Fuck you, man. It's the worst. It's the worst. Nothing bad ever happens to you, Connor, and it pisses me off. I'm jealous of your life. Did we give it up for Connor Hicks, everybody? Just going to screw. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he took that $25 and bought a sponge. No. All right. I forgot what I was going to say. But your next comic and I got so high leaving Virginia on the way to Ohio, I blinked and we were in Ohio. So put your hands together for Mr. Anthony Perez.
Who's gay?
The Pinboys?
Somebody got a problem with that? I bet not. All right, let's run over some of this stuff. On the way back from Ohio, I blinked, and then we were back in Virginia because I told Tyrell he needed to drive, and I went to sleep. That's not nothing. I pulled up behind this car the other day, and dude in the car was like slight embankment at a red light, and the dude in the car is like, "You're lucky I know how to drive a stick shift, otherwise I would have smashed the front of your car." And I was like, "I think you're lucky you know how to drive a stick shift because your car's a manual transmission." That's why I missed Rachel. I saw this woman. She was a very beautiful woman. She had a hat on. It said love. And I was like, man, the things I would do with that woman, with or without a love hat on. You don't have to get it. I found out there's this little niche community, people that make dinosaur dildos. Has anyone in here heard of that? You haven't. You want to know why you haven't heard of it? Because the company that makes them is not called Dragon Balls Deep. That's my thought. Observation. I'll tell you guys a couple of stories. The day before Thanksgiving, I got pulled over, and I realized during this traffic stop that I am actually scared of police. Yeah. I pulled, well, I was driving, and the cop like pulls out, he turns on his lights, I'm like, oh, he's getting somebody. And then he got closer to me, and I was like, uh-oh, it's me. So I pulled over, no fucking clue why this dude pulled me over. It ended up being because I ran the red light. Wasn't paying attention, I was high, but it doesn't matter, because you can't bring that up, you know? So I'm like shaking, I get my shit out of my center console, it's all ready for when he pulls up, he's like, I'm shaking and shit. He's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, "I have no idea." He's like, "Man, you gotta calm down, man. Like, I'm not gonna hurt you." And I was like, "Same." And he's like, "Look, man, just calm down. Give me your ID. Might give you a warning, might give you a ticket. We'll see." I'm like, "All right, that sounds like good news." So I give him my ID. He comes back, and he's like, "I should give you a ticket, but this is your lucky day. I'm gonna give you a warning." So when he gave me my ID back, I grabbed it with one hand, like I cupped his hand with the other, and I was like, blue lives do matter, man. It's a joke. Yeah, he doesn't get that. All right, let's see. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna be the parent of a 7-year-old. Isn't that wild? Kid turns 7 tomorrow. And I was thinking about something. When I was younger, when I'd have like birthday parties and stuff like that, my dad would like his buddies would come over and they would drink, and like I would always have like hurt feelings. I'm like, oh, this is my birthday party. My dad, his buddies are getting fucked up. And now that I'm older, I'm like, why don't they sell shots at Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know. I don't know. I should be able to buy liquor with my tokens. I don't know. All right. Let's try this little thing before I get out of here. I found a phone when I was walking down the street the other day, and I knew it belonged to an older white woman. I could tell by the way it smelled, and I figured I'll just not Rachel, another old white woman. And I was like, let me put it in my pocket. We'll hold it. Someone's gonna call this phone. I'll figure out who it is. I'll do a good deed and give them their phone back. But I didn't realize the phone was on silent, so it sat in my pocket for like an hour. Then when I pulled it out and checked it, I had a bunch of missed calls. I had mean text messages from this woman. I had one of the text messages that said, "If you don't give me my phone back, you're gonna have bad luck for the rest of your life." It's like, uh-oh. I think this phone might belong to the Wicked Witch of Newport News. But also, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna let this witch bully me like that. So I texted back. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have bad luck until you get your phone back. And this woman, she replies to me. She's like, I know who stole my phone. I'm like, what's this lady got, a crystal ball or something? I texted her back. I was like, I know who stole your phone too. It was me. Y'all don't like that. I obviously didn't steal this lady's phone, guys. It was an iPhone 5. I'm not stealing that. Gave her her phone back. But I was mad. I was mad how she talked to me. When I gave her her phone back, I was like, let me tell you something, witch. No, I didn't say that. I didn't. I gave her her phone. She hopped on her Nimbus 2000, fired that bad boy up, said, broom, broom, got the fuck out of there. I was scared. It was really a witch. No one laughed, so I laughed for it. I'll tell you what, everybody, that's all I got. I'm Anthony Perez. Thank you so much.
Give it all Anthony Perez, everybody. Your next comic was actually recently described as the Wicked Witch of Newport News. So put your hands together for Mr. Ben Stop.
Y'all just say shit. Can someone write one roast about me that man, you can't see Ben in a mirror. You guys... Oh shit, it's bright. I must look like Frank Mackin. Like, what the fuck? Y'all suck at roasting, bro. I'm late. I was late to Pinboys because I went to Kogan's. And it's open, actually. It's open. They just hate Ryan Gibbs. That's all that. That place is up and running, dude. Well, all right. I went to Goodwill the other day, and we're unhinging, bro. Taking out the mic from the stand. Went to Goodwill, and whatever happened to the retards at Goodwill? What happened to those people? There used to be so many. They were awesome to go visit. And we were like, remember Goodwill retards? You guys remember those people? They stopped hiring them around the time we stopped calling them retards. It's basically, they just forgot. They don't know who to hire anymore. If you're not allowed to put retarded on your resume for Goodwill, it starts looking real skimp, you know? All right. Y'all, all right. Thought this was the only place I was allowed to say retard. By who?
Oh.
You did that today?
Oh yeah.
Walmart is
My Walmart opening.
What the fuck?
Look at that.
You did it? What did you do?
Like autism. Walmart got rid of the reader. You'd have to hear the whole thing.
Oh, damn.
It's just similar. It's not the same.
Now Tyrell goes, I didn't watch the special. Ugh.
No, you weren't here when I started.
Well, guess what? I got receipts, bro. I've been working on the bit. All right, this is awkward.
Oh shit.
So I raised 2 white children, and my wife won't give me pussy anymore.
You're talking about Ryan?
Yeah. Stealing Ryan's material. Jesus.
You talking about Joseph Jenkins?
All right, this is awkward now. God. All right. What's up with where's all the retards at? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see. I just want to quit. It's awkward. Well, that's another Tyrell bit we can do.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah. When it's gay, being alive. That's what's. All right. So gender is a spectrum.
There you go.
You can slip and slide around, change genders whenever you want to. It's awesome. Autism is also a spectrum, but you're stuck. That's the tricky part. It's the worst spectrum to be on. There's no mobility allowed. It's a very unfair spectrum. You're stuck. I found out I was autistic. I was like, all right, I'm transitioning. They're like, you can't do that. You can wear transition glasses. That's about all we have going on. For okie dokie. I bet my retard bit was better than Tyrell's. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all would just dick right at Tyrell to get a hosting spot at Pinboys. That's all you guys are here for. I was booked at Kogan's. I fucking made it, guys. I was booked to perform at the Kogan's open mic, because that's what Ryan Dix resorted to, was booking people to get his open mic. Okay, let's see. I walked in the other day on my nephew trying to lynch a dog. That's what happened. That was, yes. He had like the handle part of the leash wrapped around his neck. He was just fucking like dragging him up on a chair. Yeah. Hate crime. Finished a pure hate crime. And then like pushed, like the dog was fucking just struggling. Like the dog was like watching his life flash before his eyes. Like fucking puppies he'll never have. Vacations to Florida never gonna happen. But so many puppy lives flashing before his eyes. And then, yeah, all right. I don't know really a bit for that one. You guys ever heard a dream, a joke about my dreams? Here's one, dream joke. Y'all know NFTs? Non-fungible tokens. Everyone's mad about they get NFTs. It's like a picture that they own, but people can screenshot the picture. They're like, you can just screenshot a picture. I still own the picture. Yeah. I need to get myself a non-fungible girlfriend, bro. NFG. Even if you fuck my girlfriend, it's still my girlfriend. It's still mine. There you go. Jesus Christ. Shut up, Jonathan Williams. I don't think it's just accepting the hand bit. That's a good bit. David Alvarado, that's a great bit. Demoralizing, bro. All right. We're leaving. Goodbye, everybody. It's been.
Keep it on bed stop, everybody. Oh, you can give me my notebook back. Nah, your retard bit was better. It's cool. I just talked about being retarded. Having a great time. You guys having a good time? Well, you got 7 comics left. Yeah, we only got a couple comics. Yeah, let me hear you out there. I can't fucking hear you. Make some noise. Let me know you're here. We got almost over. We got a couple comics left. I was recently told this was everyone's least favorite comic. And he almost ran out of the room when he heard roast because he thought somebody was cooking. So put your hands together for Mr. David Alvarado.
Hey, how you guys doing? All right, thank you. Yes, no, that's about the energy. I'm very happy to be here for one. I can like for the energy you guys have been giving every comedian today. It's surprising that only 2 people here have been dragged here. You know what I mean? It's my little brother in Savannah. Shouts out. Hell yeah. Good shit. Ben, I'm sorry I made a fucking offhanded vampire joke at you. Won't do it again, buddy. I'm very sorry. Good lord. He came up to me before his set to ironically ask for his cigarette. I was like, stop being ironic around me. So done with it. It's like, I don't have a hood. I'm not evil. The evil is within you, Ben. You're like the worst Eddie Brock. You know what I mean? Like Topher Grace Eddie Brock. I'm talking about Spider-Man, Venom. No? All right. You know what? You guys? It's not great. All I'm saying is when Ben came up here talking about trans rights, I thought he was talking about Transylvanian rights. Hello. We're still awake. Huh. What I'm saying is, I remember when Third Rail had a non-fungible token. It's fun. We're having fun. It's at Pinboys, y'all. It's good shit. You guys making fun of Frank? Not cool. Frank is like my ideal fitness goal.
Oh my god.
Not getting any better than Frank. You know what I mean? It's Frank or Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Like there's no, like that's the echelon. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to join the ranks of. I'm in a little. Today's a sad day in the comedy world, as you guys probably all know. Not just because we're here at Pinboys on Monday. Ryan Dix managed to fuck up another room. I don't know how that happened. But no, actually, it's 10 years ago. I was crying in front of my computer, back in Holland. Patrice O'Neill had died, and I'd read just about it. And, like, it literally fucking affected me like nothing should have. You know what I mean? Like, no autistic child that lives in Holland should be crying about a black man dying of diabetes. You know what I mean? Like, there's no real reason for that. And I didn't even think at the time, like, being a comedian myself wasn't even a thought. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't. Like, I was only used to the best. That's all I saw. I was like, I could never do some shit like that. I mean, and then I saw Eliza Schlesinger. And I was like, you know what? You know what? And then I got to know you guys, and I was like, you know what? Maybe there's something here for that. I don't know. Be ironic about that in the corner, you bitches. Talk about my life. I'm sorry. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot because I had to tell my mom that I'm doing a podcast that I smoke weed on. It was a 2-hour conversation. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of shit that shouldn't be happening that are happening right now, and I'm here for it. It's very exciting. I don't know. I guess I'm in the Christmas spirit.
Yay.
Right? Yeah, it's your sweater, my sweater. We're really fucking, yeah. We're trying to get you guys on the same level. It's not working. Another thing that isn't working for getting us on the same level as far as Christmas goes is Christmas songs. You guys happy about them being back in your lives? Because it's fucking ruining mine. I work retail and that shit fucking sucks. I'll tell you why. It's always the same 15 Christmas songs every year, isn't it? Like there's no like we haven't had any new Christmas bangers recently. I feel like the newest one is Mariah Carey, and that's almost 30 years ago, you old fucks. Remember when that came out? I don't. Anyway. I feel like we should make some new Christmas bangers, is all I'm saying. It's kind of rough, though, because everyone that makes a Christmas banger, like, tries to make new Christmas music, gets killed. Have you guys noticed that? Young Dolph was about to release a Christmas album.
Oh my god.
And guess what happened? He got in the streets. No, it's a real thing. Let me educate y'all. It goes back to the 90s Game Wars. Remember? East versus West. King Dave, you remember? No? I'm sorry. I thought it was very gracious of Tyrell to call the stains on your clothes paint. But anyway. Put him on, 100%. Oh, why would you come on? Why did you come over here and not fucking do a set? I wanted to see you. Come on.
Oh.
Took a little nap. Was it their invite set? Who's Dwight? Exactly. All right. East versus West. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, remember the gang wars? No? Oh, oh, okay, yeah. So you probably know more about this than I do. So what I'm about to tell you is no news. No, the first Christmas album that's ever going to be released by dope people was going to be Biggie and Tupac collab album to end the gang war. Biggie on the cover, dressed as Santa. Tupac dressed like the Grinch. It's going to be awesome. But then they got killed. Who killed them? P. Diddy. P. Diddy. Sean Combs, notorious hater of Christmas. He's been called the Ebenezer Scrooge of Christmas because he was funding the gang war on both sides. He was giving East and West the weapons and the money. Not the money, I guess. He was getting the money. I fucked this joke up a little bit. It turned into a random meandering more than anything else, and then I drooled all over this table. This is great. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Yeah, hell yeah. Bye.
Keep it going, David Alvarado, everybody. It's good. I don't think your next comic celebrates Christmas because I don't know what his people believe in. So put your hands together for Mr. George Blaha.
We have 2 Christmases, bitch. That's how we do it in Puerto Rico, dude. We have Christmas and 3 Kings Day. Literally, and we get presents for both of them. We're so spoiled, dude. So spoiled. It's great. Comics, we did it. We killed Kogan's. We fucking did it. Another mic down in the books. We fucking did it. I'm so happy. I love open mics. They're like a tumor for small businesses. I love it. I love it. That's why whenever I have shitty service at a restaurant, I don't leave a bad Yelp review. I start an open mic. That's what you do. That's in retaliation. I start an open mic. Do you guys buy underwear? Anyone here? You guys buy underwear? You don't buy? No one buys underwear? Let me set you up in a joke. Someone say yes so I can continue with this joke. You buy underwear, you bunch of homos. Buying underwear is so gay.
We know.
You guys realize how gay buying underwear is? I can't do it. I'm so straight I can't buy underwear. Okay, you're just staring at a wall filled with just half-naked men, with juicy pelvises. And the smallest penises, just the smallest penises, and you're rubbing your chin, just thinking, which one am I gonna take home? So gay, dude. So gay. Which pelvis screams me? That's so gay. That's the only, I swear to God, guys only buy underwear off the little picture shows, because none of you are trying them on. No one's snapping open a pack of Fruit of the Loom to see if it hugs their balls the way they like it. No one does that. We're not women. That's why homophobes freeball, dude. They can't do it. They can't look at those juicy men and purchase it. Why can't I buy underwear without buying the softest of the cores of the porn? Why can't I do that? We should make like an underwear brand for homophobes. But just slip those tidy whities on women, just thick camel toes. There's a market. I believe in it. I swear to God, women try on their underwear in Victoria's Secret, right? They do that? No, they don't. They don't try their underwear on? That's so funny. Because those are $30 panties. You'd like to try it on. But I guess that makes sense because, some female incel that's just angry at the world, just trying them on and just farting in all the underwear, just because she can't get any. You know who trips me out? Adult diaper underwear models. Those guys trip me out. Because they actually model the product, they actually do the little hip thing, with the smile on their face. I have poo-poo in my pants. Like, why are you modeling this? David Alvarado has the body type for to be an adult diaper underwear model. For sure. Oh, man. That's the point. That's the point. No one looks great in an adult diaper. You shouldn't feel great. With your fucking gaped urethra, whatever problems you have as you pee yourself. I don't know how that works. I didn't hear what you said, and I'm going to ignore it, David Alvarado. I get hard when I see baby changing stations. Bro, I mean, because one time I had a wet dream that I was fucking a midget on a baby changing station. That would never work in real life. Those bitches are so heavy. They're so heavy. This thing would fucking snap. My mom's in Virginia right now. I abandoned my mom to come here. I abandoned her. And it's so terrible because my mom had an all-natural pregnancy with no medication. Do you know the pressure that I have to be successful? You didn't have to do that. You didn't have, I don't deserve that. Should have gotten those drugs and taken me out on top of the belly button, bitch. Don't fucking stretch your pussy like that and ruin your options when my dad was going to die. Don't fucking do that. I don't deserve that, you know? And here I am at Pinboys, and my mom thought I was going to be like a Nobel Prize winner. And I'm fucking not even going to win $25 tonight. My name's George Blaha. Thank you very much.
Keep it going, George Blaha. We are down to our final comedian. And I think tonight, if anything, if we have not been reminded of all those rooms that have been lost in the past, we will yet again be reminded. Because looking at so many past hosts that have been here, rooms that will continue to run. But I'm happy that this next dude decided after he was inspired, much like Alvarado was inspired watching Patrice O'Neal and Isla Swarsinger and watching people suck at comedy. He was like, you know what? I gotta get up there and fucking do this shit. So put your hands together for Mr. King Dave, the comedian. And
By the way, Tyrell, that's probably going to be the last time you ever hug me again in life. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Pinboys? Y'all all right? I'm actually disappointed to see all y'all. I went and seen Ryan Dick's room was closed, and I was hoping that Pinboys would be too. I actually brought my bowling shoes with me. But y'all are here. I like seeing all of y'all are here. It's like seeing ex-friends that don't fuck with you no more, and they still meet. Yeah. And you got to keep. Let's see. Who came up here first? Who was the first comedian?
He's gone.
Ryan Dix. He's gone, just like his room, so fuck it. Who was after Ryan Dix? John.
You just want the list?
Yeah, give me the list. Give me the list, man. John. Actually, me and John have gotten, better over the years. What'd you say, John? No, me and John have actually got better over the years. But that's why every time I see you, I really hope that you die, so that way it can make me feel like a prophet and you seem like an alcoholic. Frank, who is Frank? Frank, how you doing? I've never met you before, have I, Frank? Okay, probably never meet you again. Because I came to Pinboys and I guess Tyrell had actually found somebody who would come here and pin the boy, as you said, with your whistle. So, Taylor Edwards, taking this black card today with me. You'll never receive that again. I just want to talk shit. I didn't really want to get up here and tell no jokes because I feel like y'all would steal them. Seems like there's a lot of stealing going on. Then Ben Starr got up here and talked about retards at Goodwill, and then David Alvarado came up right behind him looking like a retard from Goodwill. So felt like there was a lot of good things going on tonight. I actually hate all of y'all. I'm gonna just say that real quick. I actually contemplating catching COVID and coming in here just coughing around all of y'all and just seeing y'all all die one by one. But I can't catch the shit apparently because black people can't catch it. That's what the news says. So I'm good. I'm glad this COVID shit is coming to an end. Though, to be honest with you, I never thought. I don't even remember coughing before COVID. I don't know about anybody else, but before 2020, I don't remember coughing. But since 2020, I've coughed 932 times. I actually keep count of the shit now. So I was at my grandmother's house the other day, and I felt the cough coming up. And they told people on the news, they said, do not cough around your elderly people because you could kill them. And I don't know what the fuck it is about COVID and coughing now, but they can trace that shit back to the original person who coughed. They can't find out who murdered my cousin in Norfolk, but somebody coughed in Walmart, killed 3 people, and that motherfucker is on trial right now. Some bullshit. Yeah, I really didn't want to get up here and tell no jokes, to be honest with you. I really just came to hear y'all guys, man. To be honest with you, man, I miss y'all guys, man. Can y'all say all one time? Yeah, okay. John, why do you proceed to get your hair cut? Just cut the shit off. He said, Tyrell said that you were young, so I'm assuming that you're probably 26, but I probably give you like 45. You're the oldest young looking guy I've seen in my life. You look like a truck driver with no truck. Oh my God. I know. This shit that y'all did tonight was just contagious, man. I really feel like that shit is rubbed off on me, and like I feel like I would never be funny again because I came to Pinboys and heard this bullshit tonight, man. But life has been good since y'all abandoned me. I'm gonna just say that real quick. Thank you, Ben, for your room. I've actually blossomed it. I turned it into a trap house. Now we smoke in there, we have fun. It's cool, you know. So yeah, so I'm gonna say that's a little disclaimer. If you want to come to, that was another room that failed. But it wasn't that it failed. I felt like Blended Kitchen was slowly dying. And I was like, man, I need another place to work on my skills. And I looked over at Ben and he had fucking blonde hair. And I was like, I could steal Ben's room. It's like there's nothing we can do about it. And Third Rail kicked him out because of that. Now he's trying to be black. But it's cool. No, I'm just fucking. You still Third Rail, Ben?
It doesn't really exist anymore.
Damn, that shit is. Comedy is going downhill, guys. I'm gonna say this for real, and then I'm gonna get the fuck off this stage. Comedy is going down around the 757, and that's just to be honest with you. Unless you're a white boy and you go out of town every week. Comedy is failing, guys, and it's failing because we're not pushing ourselves to be funny. I'm still funny as shit. I'm gonna say that. But for real, we gotta push ourselves, man, to be better, man. It's not a fucking boys club. It's actually something that could possibly change our lives, and I think y'all take it for a joke. But really work on y'all craft, man. And y'all don't gotta fuck with me, but I'm gonna be a public servant and tell y'all, work on y'all shit, man. Get funny for real, man. Because there's people making money. I know people making money right now that are not funnier than half of y'all writers in this room. But if y'all keep coming in here like this is a fucking boys club and joking around, I don't want to get on stage with it because I take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Tyrell takes it serious. He quit his job and nobody knows what he had to pursue this shit. So obviously there's got to be some money in it. You didn't make it, but fuck it. But for real, y'all work on getting funny, man. And I know I preach a lot, but I didn't want to get up here. I was forced, so I'm gonna preach to y'all. John, you'll never be a comedian, so just keep doing the shit you're doing. But anyway, with that being said, man, Richmond, Virginia, December 19th, man, I'll be shooting my second special in Richmond, Virginia, man, at the Sandman Comedy Club. And if you performed there before, then you know the vibes at the Sandman Comedy Club. It's my show, produced, hosted, everything. I funded all of this shit, man. It's my own show, man. If y'all would like to come up there, y'all can come up there, man. Y'all can get in free after you pay $20. And that's that, man. Keep pushing yourselves, man, to be better, man. And I probably see y'all, man. You know, thank you, David Alvarado. That really helps. Much success on your podcast. You can do something that you love to do. For real, seriously, man. Much success, man. Hopefully one day you'll get me to come up there, man, and I can steal some shit from your house. Anyway, man, I'm gonna give it back over to y'all hosts, man. Tyrell Shackelford.
December 19th. Nice. December 19th. Everyone listening to this and in this room gets in free. Just say his name. They also give you free drinks and free food beverages. You just sold that. Everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Get your, oh shit, did you want to vote?
No, it's all right.
Well.
No, it's good. I want to go.
Yeah, it really wouldn't have made a difference. Votes don't matter, guys. I'm just kidding. But I do want to say, I love comedy, and I love hosting this room, and I love every person in this room, every single time they're in this room. In every room, in every stage that I've shared with every single person, I have absolutely no problem with, except unless you've committed legitimate crimes off the stage. I don't give a fuck. People talk shit about each other to each other, and I get the blame for it. Because I want to stand up for comedy, and comedy's all I care about. I do not care about anything else that happens off the stage, but I do care about you guys personally as people. I don't give a shit. Life's not a joke, but up here it is. And I want to keep it that way. The vibe in here did get fucked up. It turned into a boys club. People thought this was a place you can come and talk shit and tear people down. And they thought that's what I was promoting. No, not anymore. Merry fucking Christmas, motherfuckers. The gift of comedy is back at Pinboys. We're no longer hating on each other. This is a place of happiness and positivity. This is the reason I took over this room. I used to cry because I couldn't start replacing this motherfucker sitting in the back not talking to anybody because I wanted to be here. This is what I wanted. I did all this just because I love it. I do it every day. I fucking spend my own. I love this shit. I love it. I don't care. I quit my job because the money doesn't matter. The jokes do, and the people do. Okay? So please keep supporting comedy. And believe in yourselves. Fuck everybody else. For real. Who gives a shit? Don't listen to King Dave.
That's the same thing I said.
Yeah, I was like, it sounds so good. This is a part of us. But Ben Stott actually wrote this, and then you said it, and then now I'm saying it. No. That's all it started. Oh, I forgot. We're going to announce the winner. I was going to say it wouldn't make a difference, because I was going to say if you voted for yourself, it wouldn't have made a difference. But you got second place. That's what I'm saying. If you would have voted for yourself, it wouldn't have changed anything. But you got second place. I know. But tonight's winner, George Blaha. And keep coming back. It's the only room left. So, please. I love you guys. Yes. I gotta see if I'm taking a shot. This is where we always fuck each other up. People start saying stuff. Yeah.